5 steps to improving your mindset. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to talk about something that affects every part of your life, your mindset. You've probably noticed that some people just seem to get ahead, while others get stuck. And maybe you've wondered, what's their secret? Is it luck? Is it having the right connections? Sure, sometimes those things help. But I want you to focus on something you can actually control, your mindset. By the way, if you want to go even deeper after today's talk, I've put together a book called Mind Power Mastery. It's packed with practical strategies, science-backed insights, and real-world exercises to help you master your mindset, not just for happiness, but for focus, wealth, business, and even your health. You can find it at verbalmotive.com. I'll mention it again later, but let's get into today's steps. Let's get real for a second. We all know people who started with nothing and made it big. We also know people who seem to have every advantage, but still aren't happy. So what's the real difference? It's not just about money or status. It's about how you see yourself, how you see the world, and how you handle what life throws at you. Today, I want to share 5 steps you can take to improve your mindset. These steps are practical, they're real, and they work. Before we begin, I invite you to take a moment and think about your own mindset. Are there places in your life where you feel stuck, or areas where you wish you felt more positive or empowered? Just notice those for now. Let's get started. Step 1. Responsibility. The first step is simple, but it's not always easy. You have to take responsibility for your own life. That means your actions, your thoughts, and yes, even your circumstances. A lot of people fall into the trap of blaming everything around them. I don't have the job I want because of the economy. I can't travel because of my family. I'm not rich because I was born in the wrong place. There might be some truth to these things, but they're not the whole story. If you always look outside yourself for reasons why you can't do something, you'll never see what you can do. People like Richard Branson or Steve Jobs, they didn't make excuses. They looked for ways to move forward, even when the odds were against them. You need to believe that you have the power to change your life. Psychologists call this having an internal locus of control. When you accept responsibility, you start to see the power you have to make changes. And remember, with great responsibility comes great power, not just the other way around. Take a moment now and think about a time when you took responsibility for something in your life, big or small. How did it feel? Did it change the outcome? Did it change how you felt about yourself? Step 2. Direction. Once you've taken responsibility, you need to know where you're going. What do you actually want? What's your vision? A lot of people drift through life without a clear goal. Maybe they chase things they think they're supposed to want, like a fancy job or a big house, without stopping to ask if that's what they truly value. Here's the key. Your goals should be personal. Maybe you want to be an artist, or maybe you want a quiet life in the countryside. That's your choice. Think about what makes you happy, what gives your life meaning. This is sometimes called lifestyle design. It means you figure out what you want from life, then look at what's helping or hurting your chances of getting there. If your job doesn't line up with your real values, maybe it's time to rethink things. Picture what you want your future to look like. Make it vivid. Maybe you see yourself running your own business, or maybe you just want more time with your family. Whatever it is, let it motivate you. Pause for reflection. Take a deep breath. Picture your ideal future. What does it look like? Where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? Let that image settle in your mind for a moment. Step 3. Opportunity. When you know what you want, it gets a lot easier to spot opportunities. But here's the trick. Opportunities don't always look the way you expect. Let's say you want to be an author. The perfect chance might not show up as a book deal. Maybe it's a chance to write articles or to work with someone in publishing. Look at Sylvester Stallone. He wanted to act, but no one would give him a chance. So he wrote Rocky and refused to sell it unless he could play the lead. That's creative thinking. He found another way in. Sometimes you have to create your own opportunities. If you want to be a musician, you don't have to wait for a record label. Start a YouTube channel. Share your music online. You never know who's watching. Keep your eyes open. Be flexible. And don't be afraid to take a path that's a little different from what you expected. Think for a moment. What's one opportunity in your life you might be overlooking right now? Is there a different path to your goal that you haven't considered? Step 4. Will. Now let's talk about willpower. In martial arts, there's this idea called Qi, a kind of life energy. Some people see it as mystical, but you can think of it as your drive, your will to act. When you have strong willpower, you can push through obstacles. You can get up early, keep going when you're tired, and stay focused on your goals. Sometimes it's about finding that extra bit of energy inside you. Here's a fun fact: martial artists sometimes shout when they strike. Studies show that this can actually make you stronger by releasing a burst of adrenaline. It's a physical way of showing willpower in action. Your will is what connects your mind and your body. When you're excited about what you're doing, you have more energy. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to keep going, even when things get tough. So, build your will. Take care of your health, get enough rest, and stay passionate about your goals. Ask yourself, where do you feel most energized in your life right now? What activities give you that sense of chai or inner drive? Is there a way to bring more of that energy into your daily routine? Step 5. Appreciation. Finally, remember to appreciate what you already have. It's easy to always chase after the next big thing, but if you never stop to enjoy the present, you'll always feel like something's missing. Take a look at your life right now. Maybe you have friends who care about you, a family, a place to live, good food to eat. Those things matter. Enjoy the small moments. Learn to find joy even in challenges. Every setback is a chance to grow stronger. Practices like meditation or mindfulness can help you stay present and grateful. And if you want practical exercises for gratitude or science-based ways to strengthen your focus, your creativity, even your financial mindset, there's a whole section on each of those in Mind Power Mastery at verbalmotive.com. Right now, think of 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Notice how that gratitude feels in your body. Maybe even write them down. Closing. So, to sum up, if you want to improve your mindset, start by taking responsibility. Set a direction that excites you. Stay alert for opportunities, even if they come in unexpected forms. Build your willpower so you can keep going. And don't forget to appreciate the good things you already have. Your mindset is the foundation for everything else. When you get it right, you'll find that you can achieve more, feel happier, and make the most out of whatever life brings your way. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you want to go deeper and get practical strategies on everything from mastering your emotions to building wealth, setting better goals, and even upgrading your body-mind connection, check out Mind Power Mastery at verbalmotive.com. It's your complete guide to designing the life you want based on science and real-world experience. Take a moment right now to commit to just one small change from today's talk. And as you move forward, remember, every day is a new chance to strengthen your mindset and move closer to the life you want.